Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. And let's just do a energy reading using the tarot as our baseline. So let's begin. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me, whether I'm coming, whether I'm going, morning, noon, or night, from any evil sent in my direction or blockages. Anyone who is trying to hurt me, mind, body, spirit, soul, subconsciously or consciously, everything is protected, even my finances and my energy. Divine, thank you for this protection. Please console anybody who's in need at this time. And this is the collective message, divine, collective message. And we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we have a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy that is lucid because they're at the bottom of the deck. So they're not yet seen or want to be seen. But let's see how quick, if they quickly know. They don't want to be known. Somebody, King of Cups, doesn't want to be known. Okay. Let's see. We do have an emperor, though. This is a father, somebody who is an authoritative figure. This could be the head of a school, the head of a business, the CEO, the boss man, the one who pulls the shots. Does it pulls the strings, pushes the shots? What is it? I don't know. Anyway, this is the chariot here. This is Cancer energy. This is it's some you see that horse, somebody has like Mustang spirit in them. They know they can move very quickly at a moment's notice. And this emperor, this boss, somebody in the past just picked up, like, the chariot is always ready. The horses are always ready. If you see them on every card, the horses are always adorned and ready to go. Some of them are laying on their haunches, waiting to go, waiting for the emperor to arrive. Okay. What's the central focus, please, Divine? The central focus is the empress. So, okay. Central focus is the empress. Somebody here may be lighting candles. Um, I like candles, but basically for me, I mean, I share them, but they're basically for me. If I wanted to, like, it's time I was thinking about the other day, my grandmother's spirit was talking to me and saying, it's been a while since you've given me some flowers. And it has been. Budget being what it is, I just didn't have it in the budget, but I think I have to make room for it in the budget. Here's the energy where this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is inheritance, a fortune, something built up over a period of time. Um, Possibly a grandmother and a grandfather are leaving to the next generation kind of energy. Okay, and everybody gets to enjoy it. This is the Eight of Swords. This is somebody who is locked in their mind about it. They can't see a way out of it, whatever it is. They can't see their way out. So they could be incarcerated, but they can't see their way out of something here. Some empress possibly cannot see their way out. What is this emperor looking at when he's looking at the squares. So he's strategic too. Like, I never realized that before, but this is a fairly new deck. So there's always something new to realize. But if you look at the floor and he's looking downward towards the floor, like, next move, my next move. This is Six of Pentacles. This is some type of hands being, something like being handed to someone. Maybe somebody was wondering if they gave you money, what would you do with it? Like, or something with a vehicle. And then here we have this Ace of Cups to the Empress out of love. Somebody gave somebody something here. And the Three of Swords, the Empress, somebody interfered with somebody getting this Ten of Pentacles, what this person had. Ah, this Emperor was handing something off, possibly to a Cancer, or it could be a vehicle that they had given someone, okay? They wanted to give to somebody a vehicle, or it could have been monetary with Six of Pentacles. So this could be anywhere like 6,000, 60,000, 600,000. This could also be pentacles are years sometimes, so this could be years as well. This is possibly a new love or something here with this Empress energy, or a baby, pregnancy, to interfere with the Ten of Pentacles here. Wow. And what is this Ten of Pentacles to this Eight of Swords, please, Divine? The Six of Swords. Yeah. Somebody wants to leave with this money. They wanted to interfere here with this Ten of Pentacles so they could leave, but instead they're going to jail, or they're like stuck in their head of how to do it. They can't, like, they keep, it's like somebody in a room where there's no doorways. And they're bound, like, going from wall to wall to wall to wall to wall to wall to wall, looking for a doorway, and they can't find one. What is this? There goes my chimes. What's this Six of Pentacles here to the Ace of Cups? Three of Cups. Ooh, this Emperor paid for somebody to reunite with someone to get pregnant. Wow. To interfere with the Ten of Pentacles. What? This Page of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody paid for someone to break someone's heart with regards to an inheritance or a large sum of money, or to interfere through a pregnancy. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone now they're working on getting away, but they're not going to. Look. This person may be trying to leave at night. Look at that. But they don't even know where they're going. They don't have any place to go. There's no place to go. That's what I keep hearing. There's no place for, you know, nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Somebody's trying to run away. This is somebody who is afraid of they're guarding themselves, or they're afraid of that they paid for this interference, this Knight of Swords. This person's coming in quick with some kind of work for this person to get away, for this person to, oh, they paid the wrong person, man. This person was a setup. This person's going to jail. Oh my gosh, but they something they did. They paid somebody to do. They paid somebody to do. Four of Wands. Somebody got married really quick and worked on getting away with not going to jail. They want to get married really quick. they're afraid that they're going to get caught for paying for this for interfering, or the payment they took to interfere with your inheritance. The part they played was they got back together with somebody and purposely got pregnant. Wow, this is unbelievable. Page of Swords, somebody's finding this out. These stories get more and more bizarre. They do, you know? But that is this one. Someone is afraid of the part they played because this person wants to get married real quick to get away with something. It's saying to get away with something being locked up or in their mind, or this is what's in their head that they can get away with this if they get something about this emperor. This is an emperor who was spying or watching, father who was watching or spying on someone here. There's might have been spying on somebody's car or watching somebody's car or watching somebody from a car. This could be a police officer, the head of some organization that spies on people. What is this chariot to this empress, please? This is this somebody is paying this empress, or some small amount of money is going to this empress, and quickly somebody came in quick and told them about a large amount of money. Oh, and so somebody here denied or rejected someone. Someone here who rejected you might now feel like they're stuck in their head about it. I don't know. What is the Six of Pentacles? Ace of Cups. What's the bridge here? Whoa, I don't want that many cards. Seen the devil lurking. What's the Six of Pentacles to this? Somebody paid for a pregnancy. Okay. They paid. Somebody paid to slow up payments to this child, Ace of Cups, or a pregnancy, or to slow up your money from the Knight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles to the Empress, right? This is somebody who may be single and pregnant. Single and pregnant. And this is the Empress. Oh my gosh, did I not? The Empress, pregnancy, creativity. Somebody here did something to get pregnant. What is this Three of Cups? Now they're all ashamed and stuff that they did this for money. They're ashamed that they did this for money. This Queen of Swords, who something with their job or work, did some kind of work they were paid to do. And this is the regret, because they're regretting that, because this truth there is coming out about a marriage or about a house or about a property. This emperor, about this emperor's son. Yeah, something about this emperor's son was a secret, was kept a secret. There's some secret here. Okay. I don't know what it is. We'll see. We'll see if we can figure it out. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, for dropping by and saying hi. Thank you so much. I'm always trying to figure out, like, what would be something witty to say. And then the time comes, I think of all these things when I'm off camera. And then when I'm on camera, I try to think of witty things of all the things, and nothing comes to mind. It goes right out the door. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you way more than you ever could know. If you like the videos, please give it a thumbs up. Please appreciate the fact that this is for collective energy, and no, that doesn't mean that I'm always going to be 100%. Sometimes the roles are reversed. Sometimes the sexes are reversed. Sometimes there's sex and there is no sex. But if it resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to come back again and know when there's another video being posted, please hit the bell icon. And if you would like to add to the collection plate, you could do so in the donations down below, Cash App preferably. PayPal I would not use at this time. I am telling people not, it says down there, don't use PayPal. It's my only current means of accepting any finances from this, which is not a bad thing because it keeps me more organized and from, all different sources. Page of Swords, the Emperor. What's going on? A main male was spying here on, what's this with concern over somebody for paying an empress, paying a mother, paying an empress. Somebody's communicating something to this empress. Somebody was concerned about you getting money, so they came in real quick with some communication so that you were denied. That's what this was. Some despair over this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody lost their job. They might have been a boss. Yeah, something about this gift. They wanted you locked up for a gift. I think I'm going to go with this. What is this with the Six of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. This is a message with coinage in it. So there was an envelope with a check, money, money order, something. I don't know. I don't know what it could be, anything, but it had money attached to it. 6 is the number of the amount of money in this envelope. Somebody opened it. They opened it. Like they might have had a little office or a desk area or something, I don't know. But they opened it and they found out what was in it. Now we have the Ace of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. And this is somebody here who was working on mending something with someone by becoming pregnant. Okay. 3 of Swords to the Empress. And then the 6 of Swords. This is this great fortune. So they can interfere with this inheritance, this great fortune, Empress to Empress here, and get away with it. With the 6 of Swords, now they're all ashamed. This is a child. Somebody's child wants to reconcile because they're ashamed of the part they played, or a child was used. They keep getting child, and I ain't liking it. I'll be honest. Somebody here, some paid a Queen of Swords to do some kind of work, to work on something, to do some kind of work. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we have the regret. Somebody, this court didn't turn out too good with regards to somebody coming right out there afraid of what you're going to say in court, because this is the Knight of Swords. This is that same Knight of Swords that thought they could take from you to take from this Empress to begin with. They're afraid they're going to jail because somebody found out that someone took money from someone, and the other person, this is so weird, uh, was paid, or they found out that someone was paid to get to become pregnant with someone. And this child may not, I don't know if this child belongs to this person or not, but someone here it regrets something that I don't know if they did to stop a divorce or to stop legal proceedings. They regret something that they did here with regards to a house or a marriage. They said something too quickly, and it has some ramifications involved. Somebody spoke too quickly about something, maybe about moving into this house, maybe about that this what they paid for is going to work, and they're going to have this pregnancy work out so that they could get this person's money. Something didn't hold up in court. The court card is on its back, and it has to do with a marriage or a pregnancy. You pick which one. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, wow. We've got time left, so we can possibly you want to let's do some of these. We haven't done these in, my gosh, it's been so long. My mother's chalice here. Let's see if we can get some card. Pick a card, any card. We haven't done these in so long. There are quite a few, but this goes pretty quick. So let's see. How should I prepare for office life? Shouts. The cautious of your voice's volume when wearing noise-canceling headphones. Be cautious of your voice. Oh, so if you're wearing headphones, you talk really loud. You don't know it? Do I have to tell people? Classified. Yes, well, you don't have to, but it is the right thing to do. Of course it is. I'm getting the impression that somebody here spoke to someone else and they didn't realize that they were overheard. Should I call them? Bell. Yes, don't make things more complicated than they have to be. So someone here is trying to decide whether they should contact you or travel. Okay. Then we have, do people like me? Keen. You don't have to be universally liked. You're not Tom Hanks. So you're okay with people, whether people like you or not. You're going to be okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Should I throw this out? Hearts. Yes, you're living the law of diminishing marginal utility. Yes, right now, anything that's not working, minimal. Some of you, I know I've been on this minimalist uh venture for quite a while. I know I've been slow boating, but I have me being a Cancer, I have a lot of nostalgia and sentimental stuff that I'm like, but it just takes up space and it takes up space and it takes up space, right? So maybe you're going through that as well as I am. Do I have to change the locks? Radio static. No, but you might feel better if you add a barrel bolt. Some of you need to doubly secure your locks. Okay, how do I get started? Spark. You require a clean slate to feel ready. Take the time to prepare a clean foundation. So come clean. It says it right here. Should I tell? Yes, you should. If you want a clean start, that will bring on the healing. That's where healing comes from. We have clouds here. We have woman dealing's a relationship with a woman. Temporary problems. This woman, clouds, has temporary problems. Okay, let's see. We have, in what kind of workplace will I thrive? Handshake. It's business, baby. Get yourself an entry-level position at a Fortune 500 companies. Some of you are very ambitious. You don't mind starting at the bottom. I know I started at the bottom and I worked at the bottom for many years because I loved, it always worked this way. The places that I made the most money, I was less pleased with than the places I made the least money. It's the weirdest dichotomy. How much do I worry? Horror. You don't worry enough. You're willing to investigate the sound in the basement. So sometimes you should be a little bit more cautious around certain people, events, and things. Flowers are coming to you. You're getting your flowers. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. You're getting success. Maybe you may move to a place that's considered a valley where there's flowers. Okay. Should I go out tonight? Yes. See and be seen. June 9th is National Get Outside Day. Well, we're past June 9th, but there you have it. Isn't that interesting, though, that it came up with June? Key, successful outcome to your problems. Ba- dun, dun, dun. We're almost done, guys. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. See, things were going slow for you because of all of this nonsense, but it's now like moving away. Fair man, dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So you might meet up with this person. There is someone else. This person, there is someone else. If they're trying to ask you out, there's someone else. Shark, take care, there will be a loss of material wealth. See, what you gained here could be lost if you go with this shark man, because the shark is pointing right at this fair man. You're going slow, but you're moving. Don't give up. What does this say? How will I find a job? Glitter. You turn heads everywhere. Get yourself to some networking events and sparkle. The Fortune 500 companies, funnel. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. So maybe you have to revamp how you're going about looking for a job if you are. Completion. This is going to come to an end anyway because you're going to learn. Blame. Somebody here is in blame mentality. They want to blame somebody. Maybe you want to blame, be firmer. Yeah, somebody needs to be firmer about, like when you go on a job interview, very first thing you got to tell yourself is, I have something to offer you. Don't go in like I used to always go in like a scared rabbit. Now I know from my experience and whatnot that I do have something to offer. And if you don't, like, somebody had told me one time after a job interview on my way out the door, a woman said to me, just remember this. If the door doesn't open to you, then it's just not your door. There's another door. That doesn't mean that there's no doors that are, your doors. Rest, relax, and relief. See what I mean? Once you're more firm about your goals, validate your choices, okay? Be firm. Elephant, remember, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I was just saying this. Oh my gosh. I just said that, right? Okay, let's see. Romance, and then romance comes lovers, once you empower yourself, this person may help empower you, and that's what it's really all about, isn't it? You want to find somebody that you don't mind um helping to empower, like it's we us against the world, and they feel the same way. I kind of think that way anyway. Bear, danger, especially in money matters, so be careful. Be careful. Ant, work, achievement, success. So it's short lived, but there's still somebody lurking. Okay. Do I have bed bugs? Shout. No, but don't let your guard down. Consistent vigilance. So, keep with the minimalistic thing if that's what you're into. Guys, thank you so, so much. I'm so appreciative of you. And special shout out to Patreon sponsors and those that help me out over there and watch the Gypsy Hobo readings as well as the part twos and extendeds. And I think tier two, I should be able to put up within the next couple of days. And because it's a day that I want to stick to because of the content, it's not reading so much, but I think it'll be enjoyable. So when that's completed, I hope to see you there. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Peace.